What's up, guys? Welcome back to the driver mod. Today we've got a couple issues with two of our vehicles, but we're going to solve both of them using the XP15 Microstart from AntiGravity Batteries. Now just a little bit about what the XP15 is. This is a lithium powered device that AntiGravity offers that operates and has a bunch of functions. First and foremost, it is a jump starter. That is its primary function. That is why it is in the Microstart category, but that is not the only function that the XP15 serves. It is also a portable air compressor. So if you have a low tire, you need to fill a tire up, this can do it. And then a few other smaller features about it. It obviously can be a portable power device. You have your USB and USB-C inputs and outputs for charging this, as well as charging other devices, as well as it can be used as a multimeter. You hook up the battery clamps, hook it up to what you're testing, and it'll display voltage here on the LCD display. And then one of the other features that it has a built-in light bar that you can use as a flashlight. It also has SOS and strobe functions. So if you're on the side of the road and need to get somebody's attention, the light bar can handle that. It's a pretty compact little unit here. It's got a carrying handle to make it nice and easy to move around. And it does come with several attachments. Obviously it comes with a air chuck so that you can connect to your tire valve stem or whatever you're trying to inflate. But also it comes with this little case that you can put your jumper cables in. So for the jump starting side of the XP15, you've got your jumper cables. And then it also has a couple little nozzles for, like, if you got to inflate like a soccer ball, football, or a bike tire. It has several little adapters to inflate all sort of things. But today we're going to be demonstrating the jump starting feature of the XP15 because the S2000 has a dead battery and it won't start. So we'll just show you how to set this up. You just take your jumper cables and you'll plug them right into the blue input there on the XP15. Now let's show you the S2000 and what it's doing. All right, so here we go, guys, just to show you that the S2000 is indeed dead. All right, got power. And go ahead and try and start it. Yep, that is the starter solenoid getting enough power to engage, but we are not getting enough voltage down to the starter to rotate the engine. Now the battery for the S2000 over here on the passenger side. All right, so let's get the XP15 all set up. Got our black on negative. And as you can see there, this battery is just over 3 years old. I mean, it is Florida, it's hot and humid, and that definitely wreaks havoc on batteries. So now we're going to go ahead and hit the start button, switch over. There, it recognized that it had the jumpers attached, and as you can see, it is operating as a multimeter right now, and it's saying we have 12.1, 12.2 volts, but you'll see the start indicator flashing. That means we're good to go ahead and start. All right, power on. Hit that start button. All right. And as you can see right there, alternator is putting out 14 volts, so the alternator is working. So we just basically diagnosed that we just have a bad battery. And we'll get a new battery installed here and be good to go. Now the second feature we're going to demonstrate for you today is the air compressor portion of this. So you have this hose, it screws into the side here, and then the car with the low tire is the ultra reliable Ford Fusion. So let's get that hooked up and get that tire inflated. It is the left rear, so we'll go ahead and power on. Now before you start the air compressor, you do have to set it to the pressure that you want to set the tire at. Once the air compressor is going, you cannot change the pressure, so you have the compressor has to be shut down in order to alter the tire pressure. I'm going to go ahead, and I have seen this read about about 1 to 2 psi high. So I'm going to set it to 36, and we should have about 34 in there when it's all said and done. So you just attach it like any normal, air compressor. And as you can see right there, we're only at 13, 14 psi. So we definitely need to get some air in there. So once you get it hooked up like this, we've already set our pressure, like I said, 36. Now you're just going to push and hold the pump button, and it'll start the air compressor. And then it will digitally display the pressure in the tire as you inflate it. So we're just going to let it do its thing. And I've already found where the leak is. It's got a nail on the about an inch from the sidewall. I'll go ahead and plug that myself, but that's not an issue. Now it's only been about a minute or two, and we're already almost up to 34 psi. It will automatically shut off once it hits the target pressure, so you don't need to sit there and watch it. It'll do it on its own. So that's a pretty cool feature. All right, guys, and just like that, we are done. And the XP15 has come in clutch for both the Fusion and the S2000. Now the XP15 is available on AntiGravity's website. You can use promo code TDM10. You'll save 10% off your XP15 from AntiGravity Batteries. These retail at about $250. When you can factor in everything that they can do, that's definitely a bargain of a price for everything this thing is capable of doing for you. And with that promo code, you're going to save about 25 bucks. So get over to AntiGravity's website. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can go find this product directly and check out all the details and specs, some that we went over and some that we didn't. And I look forward to getting you guys anti-gravity powered. Take care, guys.